you. Hi, Aneta, Christoph, Violetta, Kayetan, Magic, Malta, Lena, Joanna, Teresa, Anya, Greg, Emma. Let's see here the people we have. 43 people tonight. Good evening. Yes, Kazik, Teresa, Sylvia, and we've got Zibi and Lukash and many more. Okay, so my name is Marian. For those who doesn't know me yet, so good evening. Our lesson for today is about possessive adjectives. This is let me say an easy lesson for today, something to review about our topic. Okay, maybe for other people, if it is new for you, then that's great. For others, if it is something like you already know possessives, then that's much better. So we'll just have a little review of possessive adjectives and adverbs, actually, and we're going to learn that today. I hope that you can verify if everything is okay on my end. You can hear and you can see me well. Is everything good? Mm-hmm. Just to make sure so that to avoid problems on the webinar. And of course, you can tell me perhaps where are you located now? Yeah. Thank you, Anya. Yes, yeah, check. So, of course, the reason why I asked here, I wanted to tell you I am from the beautiful country of Philippines. Yes, Christoph. Yeah, so you can see that in the southeastern part of Asia. And yeah, I just wanted to let you know the reason why I'm doing this, or we are doing this all the time, if you notice on our webinars, because we always have new students. Yeah. And we would like to, of course, properly introduce ourselves. Thank you, Greg, of course. Um, and I want to tell you for today's lesson, we're going to learn about grammatical structure of possessives, more examples, and some practice. Okay, good. So yes, yeah, Czech Central Poland, Amy. My origin is Polish. Thank you, Kajetan. Uh-huh. Red on map your location, Jacek? What do you mean red on map? I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not sure what you mean about that. Mm-hmm. But anyway, it is in the southeast of Asia. It's an island. Okay, let's move on today for our topic, possessive adjectives. So let's just have a little bit of maybe dialogue over here. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's the map. That's the map, like a dragon. Yeah, check. Yes, that's the Philippines. Seems like a dragon. Ah, okay. Mark on map your position. Uh-huh, I see. Okay. It's in Central Luzon. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, let's just go back a little bit. So here I'm actually kind of here on this part. Yeah, on the blue one. Yes. Okay. I hope that I'm able to get what you mean on that one. So I am there. There. This is like three big islands. The first island, the second island, and the third island, blue, yellow, and red. So I'm here on blue, but I'm in the central part. Yeah. Okay. So moving on, let's just have a little bit of dialogue about our possessive adjectives. So, for example, as we can see here, let's try to read. Hi, I am Jane. What's your name? My name's Greg. See? Okay. Perhaps you can now have an idea about possessive adjectives. Okay. This is Roy. His hobby is running. This is Lisa. Her hobby is fitness. And this is Fluffy. Its hobby is playing. So as you can see here, it's very important that we use his and her for a specific gender. For men, for women, and then its It's without apostrophe, okay, without apostrophe, because it is not a contraction of it is, okay? Please be careful in that, just to make sure it is not it is. It's just it's without without that apostrophe, okay? Its hobby is playing, and we're using that when we refer to animals. Good. Okay, let's continue. Another one is when we say, for example, we're from Ireland. Our names are Ed and Maya, because you're not just talking about you also talk about someone else with you. They are from USA. Their surname is Smith. So this is also a common mistake in English when people are mistakenly using their and then there, like this one. Be careful with that. So when it comes to possessives, what we're talking about here, what we need to use is with letter I, not with the Y, with apostrophe RE. No. Okay. Now, well, okay, since we're talking about possessives, let me explain what's possessives. Mhm. Possessive, it is when you're talking about words that modify a noun to show a form of possession. Possess, this is mine, possession. When we say possession, it is a sense of belonging, ownership to a specific person, animal, or thing. Good. Okay, let's read it again. A possession is a sense of belonging or ownership to a specific person, animal, or thing. And then they are words that modify a noun to show possession. Now, uh, in adjectives, there's what we, I'm sorry, in possessives, there's what we call possessive adjectives and possessive pronoun. Okay. So here it's very important to realize and to know when to use possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. For possessive adjectives, it is always followed by a noun. Your phone, my brother, his dog, etc. Yes, possessive pronoun is used without a noun. For example, his, that's his. It is hers. Oh, that's yours. Theirs, ours, mine, etc. Okay, good. Again, possessive pronoun is without a noun. Possessive adjectives is with a noun. We will learn more of that as we go along. Okay, good. So here are the different subject pronouns that you need to know for possession. Okay, so perhaps you are familiar with these subject pronouns. Let's identify first. These are subject pronouns. It's not yet the possessive adjectives. Okay. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they are the subjects that you can use in sentences. Okay. For example, let's have an example. I have a dog. Look at that corgi. Yes. Okay. I have a dog. Or you have a cat. Okay. And then he has a bicycle. Yes, magic. Yes, my yes. Yes, Greg, thank you. She has an apple. It has a tail. And remember, when we say it, it's for animals. I understand that we try to treat animals as part of our family and we address them based on their gender. Yeah, sometimes when we talk to some people and then address our cat or our dog, we use his or her because we know that their gender is actually, let's say, female or male. But in English, actually in formal English, it should be it. But when it comes to conversational English, it's fine, it's understandable. Right? Moving on. We have a boat. Thank you, Joanna. Okay. You have a pen, and they have an oven. Good. Now, let's try to change this subject pronoun into like what you're doing, Magic and Greg, you wanna into some possessive adjectives, shall we? In this case, possessive adjectives is because it has a noun. So for example, for number one, the noun is a dog. So we say, very good, my dog is happy. Okay. Possessive adjectives. Joanna, that one is possessive pronoun when we say mine. You have a cat, we can say your cat is ugly. Excuse me for that, okay? He has a bicycle. His bicycle is fast. She has an apple. Her apple is red. Okay, good. What about the next one? So when we say it has a tail, we're talking about an animal. Okay, it has a tail as a subject pronoun. Now, if you wanted to change it to possessive adjective, it will become its tail is soft. You see, without the apostrophe. You need to remember that. Okay? We need to remember that. So if it is you're talking about possession, that its tail is soft without that apostrophe s. And this becomes possessive adjective, while this one, please do remember, it is subject pronoun. We have a boat. Our boat is tiny. So we is our. You have a pen. For you have a pen, we will say your pen is nice. And they have an oven. Their oven is big. So you see, okay, very important to remember the specific possessive adjectives of a specific subject pronoun. Good. Okay, all right, let's continue. Don't forget, again, it is very important. I, my, you, your, he, his, she, her, were, we, our, and you, your, they, their. Good. All right. This is just an example. Again, so let me explain a little bit about it. It's not only for animals that we use it. It can be for animals and something. For example, is it its or its? So it's, as you can see over here, with apostrophe s, it is an example. It is a contraction of it is. Like for instance, it's a school. You are like contracting this word, this phrase, and then you're saying it is a school. Now again, if you want to say, if you want to refer to some kind of possession, it is a school, it's a school, its name is Queen's School. If again, it is now for possessive, you need to use it without apostrophe. Okay, are we good? Can you follow? Yes, everyone can follow when to use its with apostrophe and when to use it without apostrophe. It as referring to a subject pronoun, and then this one as a possessive adjective. Very nice. Thank you, Magic. Thank you, Kaitan. Very important, especially in writing. That's really important. Okay, let's move on. Again, for possessive adjectives, this is how we should do it. Thank you, Alicia. Yes, Joanna. I, you, he, she. Okay, we're okay with this, I suppose. So can we have a exercise? So it seems to me that you understand. So let's try a little bit of exercise now. Okay, exercise 1. How about here? I didn't do. How will you say it? I didn't do. Yes, Greg. What? Over here. What possessive adjectives we need to use in here? And I need you to be careful. Thank you. Yes, Alicia, Greg, Chris, Anya, Teresa, Agnieszka, Joanna, Mata, Ella, Aneta, very good. I didn't do my homework. I is the subject, so therefore the possessive adjective is my. Next, Sue is 10 and is 9. Thank you, Lena. Yes, Sue is 10 and uh-huh. Okay. So very important for that magic to be aware. Okay, thank you. Yes, Aneta, Anya, Agnieszka, Mata, Susha, Magda. Okay, good. Her brother is 9 because we're talking about Sue. Correct. Next. We live in Krosno. Oh, sorry, I just said the answer. I'm carried away. Apologies, but maybe you didn't hear what I have said. So we live in Krosno. Blank city is great. So very good. Thank you for the answers. Yes, I almost said the answer actually. I'm carried away. Let's continue with number 4. What is problem, John? Yes, what do you think? What is Oh, are you sure? Okay. Now here it is. I can see some different answer. So here, since we're talking about John, it should be your. What is your problem, John? The second person. It should be your. Okay? All right, it's all right. It's okay. Let's move on. Is this car? He had a Toyota. Okay. He had a Toyota. So what do you think in this case? We need here, okay, possessive adjective. Is this good? Okay, it's all right, Sushi. It should be his because we're talking about him. Okay, let's try again. What about here? So earlier we talked about your problem, John. What if I say, what is problem, guys? Guys. Okay, what do you think? Let's find out. What do you think is the answer? This is a common mistake, and you should actually be aware of this regardless. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Kayatan. Christoph Magic, Violetta. All right, very good. Here, okay, Aneta, it's all right. It is still your. You will still say your. What is your problem, guys? Yeah? It is still your. Second person. It's okay. Let's try again. One more time. I have a bike. Blank color is black. So what do you think? I have a bike. Blank color is black. So what do you think? Bike, an item. Okay. Let's see if you're correct. All right. So you're saying it's without apostrophe. Very good. That is right. Next. How about here? Children love. We're talking about children. Children, they are a group and they are plural. Oh, I almost said the answer, but yeah, okay. The word children is plural. Okay. Yes, very good. We say their children. Children love their teacher. Very good. I need you to focus on this. I need you to focus on this. It's and there. In the next few slides, I wanted to share some, for example. Okay, thank you for the answers. Please focus on the next slides, talking about it's and there. So it and then it's, you and your. I would like to share this with you, really. For example, it has a tail. Its tail is soft. I think we are already good with that. Yeah, you can get it. Now, for you, you have a pen. Your pen is nice. But wait, here, it is hot. It is hot. Now, we're talking about some kind of weather or maybe a very hot coffee. Then we say, it's hot. It's hot. Okay. Next, you are kind. You are kind. If I wanted to actually say something about you, then I would say you're kind as an adjective. I am trying to modify you as a kind person. You're kind. Same as with it is hot. It's hot. What do you think? What did you notice? What did you notice? Huh? What did you notice over here? Because the next set is actually not a possession. Yeah, okay. It is not possessives. It is not. Okay, good. You're kind, you're like just contracting. You are, and then saying here, you are contracting. It is. It is not possessive adjectives. I hope it's clear, but let's move on and have some exercise. Let's try. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's see over here. Adjective but not possession. Yes, Magic, you are right. It is an adjective. It modifies the noun. Hot is an adjective word and kind is an adjective word, but it is not possessive. It is a different kind of adjective. It defines the noun. Okay, let's move on here. How about here? Try it over here. So, a snake, green, eyes are open. How are you going to write that? How are you? It's very important to actually make it clear when do you need to use possessive adjectives or just subject pronoun. What do you think? Try it. Okay, thank you, Anya. Violetta. Okay, maybe you can try to finish the whole sentence so that I can identify which one are you answering. Okay, thank you, Sushana, Magda. Thank you, Magic. Uh-huh. Okay, Aneta, very nice. Let's see, let's find out. Yes, Ella. Yes, Christoph. It's a snake. It is a snake. It's green. It is green. Very good. And then, oops, okay, I can see some answers. Then, its eyes are open. Very good, without the contraction in this case. Thank you. Good. Yes, Susha. Yes, Agnieszka. Kayatan, almost there. It's all right. Thank you, Greg. Yes, Ioana, Chris, Ella, Magic. That's very good. Okay, now let's move on. All right, exercise number 2. I wanted to tell you this. For example, you are kind. You're very kind. You're very kind. Okay? You're important to me. Just, okay, one moment, sorry. You're very kind. You're very kind. And then I wanted to say, you're important to me. And if I say, for example, sorry. What we need to do here is you need to tell me if it is correct or wrong. okay, if it is correct or wrong. So I already revealed the answer to number one. For example, there as a possessive adjectives, we need to follow possessive adjectives, and I need you to tell me if the sentence I'm showing you is correct. So the first one is you are kind, and then as a possessive adjective, it should be your kind. Okay, that is not possessive, that is more on subject pronoun. And then this one, you're important to me. Is this uh is this correct or not? Using your with e, a contraction of you are, or should it be your without that apostrophe? Okay, for number first is correct. Okay. Next, Mariola, thank you. You're important to me is also very good, correct. Now, what if I say, I care about your feelings? I care about your feelings. Thank you, Christoph. Yes, good. What about here? The next one. Is it correct or not? Okay, thank you, Kaitan. Yes, nice. I care about your feelings. Good. Okay. All right. This is wrong. So it should be just your without apostrophe. Very good. Good, good. Okay. Next, I have your number. Is this correct? I have your number. Last one. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Good. What do you think? I have your, oh, we now have 50 people. Okay. Yes, this is correct. Very good. Without, it's not, it shouldn't be a contraction. It is, in this case, a possessive adjective. Very good. Correct. So then, therefore, I would like to thank you all for being so cooperative tonight. Yes. And I wish that you are, mm, how can I say, enjoy the rest of the night. Until next time, that'll be March 29 for another grammar lesson that we're going to do. Be versus do. Another common mistake in English. So then, well, today seems to be an easy lesson, but very important actually to know and have this, how can I say, review about possessives. Very important, especially the it is, and it's. So thank you so much for tonight. I'll see you around. And yes, have a great evening, everyone. Thank you. See you next time.